Welcome to Bananamores. I'm so excited to watch this next performer light up the Bananamore stage. Get ready for comedy greatness.
Thank you so much, Mitzi. Oh, it's such a pleasure to be here. If you guys don't know me, I'm Chanel Ali. You might recognize me from MTV's Girl Code. I was in the last season of that show, which was also the last season of that show. So you're welcome. The pleasure is all mine. I feel comfortable with you guys. I want to just be honest and let you know that I'm a biracial person. I'm biracial, which is funny to me every time I say it because I feel pretty black. I feel very black every day when I wake up and go outside. But growing up, I didn't know I was biracial. Had no idea I was biracial till I was in junior high. A girl ran up to me at school, very out of breath, like, Chanel, I saw you last night at Target with this old white lady, and she was buying you a bra. What is going on? And I was like, whoa, Chelsea, that don't even sound like me, you know? I was worried about my reputation. Then I thought about it, and I was like, I was at Target last night, but I was there with my grandmother, and she is not. Oh. So then I went home, and I walked up to my grandmother that day, bold as brass. I pointed in her face, and I said, hey, are you white? And she said, yes. What did you think I was? And I said, I never thought about it before. I knew that I was black because of BET. So I just assumed by association my grandmother was probably black too. Like, I know she wasn't very dark skinned and she didn't really handle beach days as well as others, but we all got our stuff. Who was I to judge? She said, no, I'm 100% Italian, which means you are part Italian. She told me that her parents moved to this country from Italy. She pulled out a picture frame, showed me two very nice looking white people. I said, oh my gosh, my whole life, I thought that was a brand new frame. And you just been waiting to fill it. Everything is a lie. Like, yeah, I thought my grandmother was lazy. I didn't know she was white. Now I'm 32. I know my ethnicity. But I'm still learning a lot about myself. It wasn't until this year that I was able to admit that I'm the jealous type. I'm one of those women. But not in the traditional sense, more so in the sense where I don't like it when my friends tell me about their other funny friends. I do not want to hear about that. It could be something small, set to the side. Like, yeah, I was at work the other day talking to Jenny. You know, Chanel, she's so funny. You would love her. I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. What do you mean by that? What are you trying to say? You like Jenny's jokes? Does Jenny make you laugh? It's cool. It's cool. I just, I remember a time when I could make you laugh just fine. I remember one time I made you laugh so hard, you cried a little. And then you peed a little. I didn't tell nobody. I'm a good friend. Does Jenny make you pee? No, I don't think she does. No. If Jenny's so funny, just tell me where Jenny lives. Let's go to her house right now, see if she makes me laugh. Why do you keep trying to leave? I already locked the door. Come sit down and tell me about your funny friend. You know what's sad? That's the most honest joke I have. You guys have been kind. I am Chanel Ali. Thank you so much. Please keep it going for Mitzi.
That was bananas. I want more. Thanks for coming to Bananamore. I'm so excited to watch this next performer light up the Bananamore stage. Get ready for comedy greatness.
Wow, Mitzy Bananamore. Oh no, I just had a flashback to banana-flavored fruit wines. Well, anyway, Mitzi, hello you. Thank you for inviting me to join your virtual coalition of comedy makers. Now, as you know, I am no comedian or grand farceur. I'm but a humble thespian. But I never turn down an opportunity to entertain. So, in lieu of serenading you with witticisms, I thought I would just tell a brief story. Now, many of you at home may not know this, but Mitzi and I, we go way back, yes, back when dinosaurs used to roam the earth, eons ago when we were but wee baby performers. Yes, wide-eyed with grand aspirations of taking on the Big Apple. And during those days, we supported ourselves as bar maidens in a rather seedy drinking den called the Mug Smuggler. It was an unnecessarily sticky and dark establishment with a proprietor who was a proper snollygoster. Yes, he was a hairy humgruffin who was simply halitosis personified. And the frequenters were not much more decorous than him, I must say. I wouldn't have lasted 6 minutes in that place if it wasn't for my dear boon buddy extraordinaire Mitzy, who tended that bar with the grit and determination of a Civil War field nurse. Yes, she was never one to suffer a nincompoop, and, well, she became a mentor of sorts to me. And not just that she showed me how to make a Mai Tai without bruising the rum, or how to handle a particularly difficult patron, shall we say. No, she taught me how to stand just a bit taller and to, well, never apologize for being myself. And recently I've been thinking a lot about that, because during the most trying of times, you need those people in your life who bolster you and, well, they remind you to breathe, right when it feels like life is going to crackle your spirit. So thank you very much, Mitzi. One never forgets small acts of kindness. Nor do they forget how odoriferous that terrible bar owner was. You'd think he had never heard of antiperspirant. Ugh, just the thought of him gives me the collywobbles.
I can't even get over how much talent this person has. It's kind of unfair. Give a little to the rest of us. Get your tissues ready because you're going to be crying laughing at this next comedian. I will personally be using a handkerchief.
Thanks, Mitzi. It's so fantastic to be here. It's really fantastic to be anywhere. I'm going to give you a minute, let you soak it up. You're checking out my haircut. You're looking at the necktie. Maybe it's telling you something about me. Maybe you're picking up the context clues. If not, I'll just tell you, I swim in the lady pond. I do my hunting in the lady forest. I'm gay, sir. You looked confused. I love when I tell audiences that I'm gay because I can see all the women are like, oh, okay. And the men are like, hell yes, now it's a show. Men love lesbians. I don't know why. Even my dad, when I told him, he stood up, he said, hey, she got that from me. Which was a weird thing to say at church, but he means well. Speaking of church, we just had a little Easter happen. Fantastic holiday. Easter is a fat kid's favorite holiday. Now, a lot of people will try to tell you that fat kids love Halloween. No, we don't. Because on Halloween, y'all make us walk around for that candy. And on Easter, that rabbit hippity hops it to your door. Clearly a superior candy-infused holiday. What I did miss this year at Easter was visiting my Nana. I love my Nana, y'all. She is 88 years old and one of the coolest women you will ever meet in your life. And I love going over there, y'all, because she's got a giant TV. She's got the biggest TV you've ever seen. I'm telling y'all, they gave this woman 1 inch of TV for every year she's been alive. And if she is awake, the TV is on. And the show that she keeps it on is Family Feud. Game show network all the way, Family Feud. We watch it morning, noon, and night. And one day, we were up late. It was like 3:30 in the afternoon. We couldn't take our eyes off this particular episode because the families were tied. The families are tied. The point value is tripled. Top 3 answers are on the board. Name something you put on a baked potato. My Nana stands up and screams, aluminum foil! I mean, she's not wrong. But when the number 1 answer was butter, she was mad. When answers 2 and 3 were sour cream and chives, she lost her mind, y'all. She stood up. She said, I have been making baked potatoes since 1952. Okay? I've made them without butter. I've made them without sour cream. I'm not entirely sure what the hell a chive even is. But I have never in my life made a baked potato without any damn aluminum foil. And then she just got up and went to bed. Turned the TV off. She was done with all of us. She doesn't like it when I say hell or she doesn't like those words. She still calls people turkey. That's how she gets mad at them. And she says, "Don't you ever worry talking like that?" I said, "Listen, Nana, here's the truth. It doesn't matter what I say. Somebody could get offended. I could say anything, and I could be telling a joke about Walmart, and somebody would say, "That's not funny. My mama was killed by falling crisis." That's why that smiley face is wearing a hard hat, because of my mama. Thanks so much, y'all. You've been fantastic.
There's no business like show business. Incredible.